I'm Erik the Travel Guy, and we're hitting the ground running in Waco, Texas.
Get ready for authentic Americana in this charming town in the heart of Texas. Museums, family fun, family-owned restaurants with bold flavors, and eclectic shopping can all be part of your next visit. It's located just 90 miles south of Dallas along Interstate 35, and when you get here, you'll instantly understand why you planned this trip in the first place.
You know, it occurred to me, you could pass through Waco on a day trip, but I suggest coming in the night before. That way you get a perfect fresh start in the morning. Now, they do have hotels, motels, B&Bs. I stayed at the Hilton right downtown and got an excellent night's sleep.
Classic, convenient, perfect. The Waco Hilton upholds its reputation for spacious guest rooms and suites, perfectly appointed common areas, and excellent guest services and amenities. Go ahead and splurge and stay on the executive floor.
Each year, about 500,000 people drop in on Waco, Texas. But in 2017, that number skyrocketed to more than 2 million. Why the jump? 4 words: Chip and Joanna Gaines. This is Magnolia. The popular HGTV stars helped put Waco on the travel and tourism map with their hit TV series, Fixer Upper. And you can see the passion and dedication to their design at Magnolia Market at the Silos. Inside, you'll find something for just about anybody. Shopping, design ideas, games, the garden, even a bite to eat. They've got one goal here: inspire you to own the space you're in. Oh, and here's another insider tip. Parking is complimentary if you park behind the complex and are on 8th between Webster and Jackson. It is worth noting that we are here in Texas, which means from time to time it can get a little warm. But here in Waco, the average temperature is a pleasant 66 degrees. For me, it's January, and that means it's a little on the cold side. Speaking of which, hey Siri, I'm in Texas. Why is it so cold?
Because Erik, the travel guy, it's January. Put on a sweater.
That's funny. She's funny. Thanks, Siri. You have a transition? Make the transition to the video. This is the Dr. Pepper Museum. Now check this out. The Dr. Pepper Museum and the Free Enterprise Institute is a history museum dedicated to telling the story of the entire soft drink industry, including Dr. Pepper, which was invented here in Waco in 1885. And for you soda aficionados, you will note that Dr. Pepper is 1 year older than Coca-Cola. You can take a guided tour and drop in on the soda fountain for my favorite, a Dr. Pepper float. This museum is housed in the original 1906 Artesian Manufacturing and Bottling Company building, built specifically to bottle Dr. Pepper, and is now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The mission that guides their collecting and public interpretation is not limited to Dr. Pepper and its affiliated brands. As a matter of fact, they house and maintain the broadest collection of soft drink memorabilia in the world, including the Dr. Pepper Snapple Group corporate collection. Some of you may be wondering what Frito pie is. Well, it's a rootin' tootin' good thing you're watching this video. Yes, I said it. Here's what you need to do. I have your answer. You need to come to VTEX, okay? They've been around since 1915, believe it or not. And in 1983, they invented the Gut Pack. Now, this is a decadent combination of Fritos corn chips, hand-chopped brisket, sausage, beans, pickles, onions, and jalapenos piled high. The Gut Pack would later be named Best College Eats. Waco is classic small-town Americana, which means getting around is pretty easy. Now, on this particular trip, we rented a car just to uncomplicate matters, but you've got to get on the complimentary trolley. It picks you up right at Magnolia Market, takes about a 15-minute ride around downtown, and gives you an ideal sketch of this pretty cool little town.
After your trolley ride, how about a cruise on the Brazos River? The Brazos starts in New Mexico and meanders all the way through Texas to the Gulf of Mexico.
You can probably guess what I'm going to say, but it's so true. No matter how much time you have to make a stop here. This is the Waco Mammoth National Monument. Now, it was named a national monument back in 2015, and wait until you see what is inside. It represents the only recorded discovery of a nursery herd of Columbian mammoths. Oh yeah, let's go take a look. When you take a guided tour, you can view fossils including female mammoths, a bull mammoth, and a camel that lived approximately 67,000 years ago. So plan on at least an hour or two. Whew, we are quickly running out of time in this video, but you need to make time to visit the Texas Ranger Hall of Fame and Museum. You will love learning more about this elite group of law enforcement officers. I love the badge they have from the 1880s. Check it out. Also, the actual mask worn by the Lone Ranger. Other cultural attractions to consider are the Mayborn Museum, Homestead Craft Village, BSR Cable Park, the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, a whiskey distillery, and 3 wineries. So there you have it. Charming, authentic, and diverse. That's the heart of Texas you'll discover when you visit Waco. I'm Erik, the Travel Guy. Thank you for watching. Woo! Everything's bigger in Texas. Why we do this? This is our target market right here, and this is why we
learn something new every day.
We have to educate
Today,
the public.
One of those days.
This is a whole new day for Kevin here today.